right, y'all. So this is the part that I got two videos in this particular exercise video that I like to show y'all. They're gentle exercises once again. They work for me, and this one, this particular exercise I'm about to do, I have to stand up to do this. This exercise is to help lower blood pressure. It's by the YouTube channel Silver Sneakers. So yeah, it's really easy and not too strenuous, but everything that she's showing, or I'm gonna show you what she's doing, and y'all can check out her video. Is there to help lower blood pressure. And I did not know these are like exercises that I have seen people do. I remember doing some of these exercises in school. So these are exercises that I didn't even know that was meant to lower blood pressure. So it's really good to exercise. It really is a lot of exercises. You wouldn't believe what purpose those exercises was created for. Like specifically like this one. A lot of these movements is for lowering your blood pressure. She will let you know there's one position where you put your hands up and you're moving up, and she'll say, make sure you breathe or else your blood pressure go up. It's good to know this stuff. So if you're exercising, you have an idea of how to keep your blood pressure in control, and also just to have an exercise a routine that is going to lower your blood pressure. So I feel like this one was very good. When I saw it, I was like, everybody should be doing this type of exercise just to keep your blood pressure monitored and keep it, lowered and healthy and all that, keep it maintained. So I felt like this was a good exercise routine. So, yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and begin this exercise part. And let me tell you, I'm not going to look perfect, okay? The thing is not trying to look perfect. It's more about just exercising, getting some exercises and doing some exercises that's going to help the health. It's not about going real fast or not. If you cannot go fast, do not go fast. With me, I'm not as fast as she is. And I mean, I just do what I can. It's not going to look perfect, but hey, I feel better afterwards knowing that I have got some physical activity and also some exercise to help me to get to my weight goal and also just to feel good overall. So, y'all, let's go ahead and begin, okay?
Regular exercise not only helps control high blood pressure, it helps manage your weight, strengthen your heart, and reduce stress. Today we're going to get moving with some fun, low-impact cardio exercises, which can often be used in the management of high blood pressure. Let's go ahead and get started with a basic march. Lift those knees, pump those arms, keep your chin and chest lifted. Let's take our march wide. Four, three, two, let's tap it. Tap, tap, tap. Add some arms across the chest. Reach, reach, reach. Keep tapping. Arms overhead. Let's try it. Reach, reach, reach. How about some jabs? Let's do it. Jab, jab. I told you we were going to do some fun exercises today. Jab, jab. Engage your core, but don't forget to breathe. Jab, jab. 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Bring those feet back to the center. Pump those arms. Now pick a pace that works best for you today. Is it faster or maybe slower? You control this workout, right? 4, 3, 2, knee lift, lift. Pump those arms. Pump, pump. Now raising our arms above the heart is going to increase our heart rate. So if it gets too high, bring them down nice and low, below the heart. We want to make sure that we practice breath control throughout the entire exercise routine today. Breath holding can actually increase blood pressure. Pump, 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 pump. 4, 3, 2, front kicks. Kick, kick, kick. Should we add some front jabs? Let's do it. Jab, jab, jab. Your range of motion may look different, and that's okay. Little kicks or big kicks. 4, 3, 2, heel digs right here. Dig, add a bicep curl. Squeeze those biceps. Keep digging those heels. Are you breathing? Inhale and exhale. 4, 3, 2, march it out right here. March, march. Step touch. Are you ready? Let's do it. In 4, 3, 2, step touch. Add some arms. Remember, exercise is medicine. It's a great way to help control your blood pressure. Should we add some arms overhead? Yeah, let's give it a try. Press, 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 press. March it out right here. Should we do those again? Yeah, let's do it. 4, 3, 2, knee lift, lift, and punch up. Whew. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, front kicks, you know it. Kick, kick, add those jabs right away. Jab, 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 jab. We're working on a little coordination as well here. 4, 3, 2, heel digs. Add that bicep. Are you still smiling? How about sweating? 4, 3, 2, march it out. Here, march, march. Pump those arms. Step touch in 3, 2, 1. Add some arms. Out, pull, push and pull. Don't forget, if you're looking for something a little more intense, pick up your pace, pick up your speed. Or feel free to slow it down. 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Big breath. Inhale and exhale. Let's slow our march down. Add some shoulders up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Last time. Up, back, and down. Let's go ahead and bring our march to a stop. I hope you enjoyed these exercises today. Strength training and mind and body exercises can also be used in the management of high blood pressure.
All right, you guys. That was tiring. You know why? Standing up. And also, you have to do a lot of breathing. As the instructor said, if you hold your breath, your blood pressure will go up. So I like to breathe out my mouth, breathe in, breathe out through my mouth rather than my nose because I breathe better. Of course, we all breathe better, I feel. Well, it just depends on the person. But when you exercise, usually that's where it comes to. Look at this sweat. Like this is working, okay? And the exercise I just showed you is great for high blood pressure. So it's good for lowering your blood pressure or keeping your blood pressure. Even if you ain't got hypertension, those exercises are taught to anyone just for exercise, but I did not know that it was specifically to help lower the blood pressure. All right, so there's another one, but I will take a break, y'all, because I am very exhausted. Okay, so but I know that these exercises is good for me. So the next one is going to be 5 exercises to tone your stomach. Now, as I told y'all, I'm taking a break right now while I'm talking to y'all. As y'all know, that's the part of my body that I do not like. It's for 2 reasons though. One is medical, it's fibroids there. But another reason is that uh, you know, I need to lose the weight here in my stomach area. My stomach is never comfortable. I've never had a huge stomach. Even like I told you, I don't have to go back over the true story of it, but I've always had like a little bit of a little tummy just because I've had a baby, but it was nothing that was too much. Look at my channel page on my Sheila Shemay channel. You will see the yellow and black um, outfit that I have on that I'm standing up. That is my perfect size. That's the size that I was for many years and happy, okay? And very athletic built on top of that. And I did not exercise to get that to look like that. That's just natural. And I like the size of my stomach, which is completely different to what it is today. Okay. So yeah, anything I feel like not anything, but an exercise that's gentle, that's good to tone my stomach will be good. So this is another exercise that I like to do, and it's only 6 minutes and 10 seconds. That's another thing about me. I like exercise that is short, that is not long. If it's very long, what I mean when I think of long, I'm thinking about. I know some people probably say, "Girl," but you gotta think of my situation. If it's like 35 minutes or something like that, to me that's too long. I'd rather have something that's like in the 20-minute zone or less, okay? And that way I can do as many exercises as I can to get to my goal and to get the exercise that I need, okay? So that I don't get so tired that after one video, I can't do another one after I relax and just, just like I said, relax and just breathe, okay? And then, I like to do a few so that I can get my goal. Now, right now, after doing that, I got about almost 100 more calories just by doing those exercises. So it does work, you guys, and I can feel it because I'm sweating. Sweating lets you know that you are burning calories, okay? That sweat will let you know, okay? If you're not sweating, then it's not working. That's what I was told. That's what I was told back in the day. I was told, you know what? If you're not sweating, then it's not working. And so if you're sweating, then it's working. That means you're burning calories, you're sweating out impurities, and you're doing something that is good for you. Once again, go with things that you can handle, not things that you cannot. Just like I was exercising to this one person. I mean, she is so talented. She is so talented. I would say her name, but it was a YouTuber I was watching. I love her music. And I thought it was going to be similar to like Roberta Jim. I thought she was going to do stuff like that. But when I got on there, she was like doing like all the like really fast and dances, and I mean she's very good, don't get me wrong, but listen, I'm 46 and she's like probably 20 something years old, and I was like, wait a minute, no, I can't do. I tried it and I was like, no, 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 not at my weight size, and not only that, but my ears. And I was like, girl, you better stop that and just say, okay, girl, I was once there one time, okay? So, so like I said, you just have to look through them and watch them, watch the videos if you looking for exercise. Videos to look at to exercise if you don't want to go in the gym. I told y'all I was going to the gym, and I don't know if I'm going to now. I really don't know, because when I look, the thing is that I want to make this apparent because I know y'all probably said, Sheila, I thought you said you're going to the gym. Well, for me, I feel like I need a trainer. Okay. Just like these people are trainers. I'm looking at them and they're telling me what to do. And of course, their expertise, the way I understand it, is because it's called Silver Sneakers, they're doing exercises that goes for anyone that has a disability or a certain, it just depends on the disability, but they're doing gentle exercises is what I'm saying. So obviously, I'm going to look at them because I don't want to do nothing too strenuous or anything too difficult or too hard or something that I would do and then regret it because I will be sick. Okay, I don't want that. So having a trainer and knowing your circumstance and your situation, they will know what exercises for you to do without hurting yourself or feeling sick, right? So when I went to the gym, I mean, they said that they had trainers, but I didn't really get a full, thorough, like, explanation. I know I could call the place and ask for more information, but I was like, I see all this equipment and I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know how to control the equipment. I've never been to a gym, never had to. Okay. Like growing up, I ate vegetables and stuff like that. I was not, I never had to exercise. Okay. And um, when I went in there and looked at the equipment, I was like, even if I came in here, I wouldn't even know how to control none of this stuff. I wouldn't know how to, what stuff I should get on, and I would probably know what stuff to get on versus how it looks. But a trainer would know exactly what equipment I could get on and what type of exercises I could do according to my inner ear problem. So I wouldn't know what to do if I went in there unless I just really picked out the most simplest things. But I would have to know, is this going to work for me? I know it's going to work in a certain degree, but what will it do for my body? Because my main focus is right here in my midsection, more than my thighs, more than my arms. Even though I would like to do something for my arms, but more for the midsection is what I'm looking at. Okay. So I would really want to put that right straight forward with a trainer. What in here can I do that will help me to lose some weight in my stomach? I know sit-ups is like one of the old school things, but y'all, I cannot do that. I cannot lay down and get up and down, up and down, up and down like that. I just cannot do that. So yeah, I have my limitations. Okay. So basically for right now, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna need a trainer if I go into a gym. So right now I'm just kind of like looking at the websites on YouTube, and I like them. Okay, I do. I like them. So yeah, y'all, I guess we'll go ahead and do this next video, and then that would be this video, and then the next video, I will show you the other two exercises. However, one of them is not going to be perfect because it's a lot of side to side. It's standing up. And the thing is, I'm never like, honestly, I'm never in coordinates with the instructor just because I can't do all that. Okay. There's one specific type of exercise that I cannot do because it's like doing the electric slide and going in circles. And I cannot do that. Every time I try, I grab my head. Okay, I'm just like, no, girl, you can't do this. But there is some of it that's slow and very good, and some of it I will do, and some of it I will not, or I will try, but I'm telling you, I'm not going to do it because I know. But I feel like for some of y'all would enjoy that video. Some of y'all that can do a little bit more and all that. So I like to put something in there for some of y'all that can do a little bit more than what I can do. So yeah. So let me get to this next exercise, which I just clicked on, and we can little urban. Oh, and then we can get to it, and that will be this video, this part. So I'm just showing y'all my exercise um routine that I do. And some weeks I don't get to exercise, and I won't because my legs, if they get sore, I just had vascular surgery. I will sometimes not even do exercise for 3 or 4 days. But if it's a good week, I'll try to do like 3 days out of a week, 2 to 3 days out of a week doing exercise. As long as we exercise, even if it's one time a week, it's better than nothing. Okay, even if it's just a nice walk, it's good for us all. Okay, any exercise is good, but there is specific exercises for specific reasons, and also for anyone that have limitations or disabilities. You just have to search it. And also remember to always talk to your physician if you're not sure. Okay, they'll let you know whether you should be doing these exercises or not if you have a question concerning that. Like if I have a question, like I just ask, the doctor, hey, just like I asked the doctor about seeing a nutritionist, and I was referred to a nutritionist. Okay, I had no idea about calories and how to count them up and stuff like that. I never had to be on a diet, so I had to go see a nutritionist to count up and see how to count up calories. I never had to look at a back of a container to see how many calories is something, how many pieces in a bag or whatnot, how many calories. I never had to do that stuff. So there's always, you can talk to your physician. They'll let you send you to a nutritionist, and you can start there like I did, and then from there you can start exercising. But actually I started doing Roberta Gym first, and then I went to a nutritionist to help me to count up calories, see how to do that. And once I learned how to do that, now I pretty much know like what I can do, and when I can't do something, I don't do it. Okay, like exercise, if they're too much, I will stop in a split second. I will not continue to exercise knowing that the exercises is making me sick. I will not do the exercise. So just do something that you feel comfortable, and believe me, you're going to burn calories. And if you're not on a weight loss journey, at least you be getting something in that's good for the health. Like exercise is always good for the health. It's good for the physical health. It's good for emotional health as well. So it's very good for the body. It's good to exercise if you can. And if you can't, then it's okay, babies. That's okay. But if you can exercise, then try to. And like I said, you can exercise sitting down. Y'all saw it. I was sitting down. So if you can't stand up and do exercises, or you just can't, talk to your doctor about the exercise where you can sit down. And then I like personally, and I've got a referral to go and see what they think about it. I'm supposed to be getting therapy, and I do need it. I like pool exercises. Have anybody tried it? I don't know what you call it, but you actually exercise in a pool, and you feel, of course, weightless in the pool, right? It's so good. I used to do that where I used to live at, where there was a pool. Okay, I used to go down there and I used to get in the pool, and I used to do all forms of like stretches and exercises and stuff like that, and I really liked that. I mean, that was my favorite part of going to the pool. It's just to exercise. And it's really good because you feel so light. You just really can do some really good exercises. I can't dip into the water due to my ears, so I couldn't do anything under the water unless somebody got something very good that would be stuck in my ears so no water would get inside my ears. I didn't have anything. So the exercises I did, I would hold on to the top of the pool and actually, do my exercises without my head getting into the water and water getting into my ears. So yeah, I mean, I really like pool exercises too. I don't know what you call that, but that's really good, and it really does work as well. So just saying. But y'all, let's get on to the 5 exercises to tone your stomach, to tone my stomach as well. So y'all, let's begin. Okay.
Well, very simple. Standing abdominal exercises help strengthen deep core muscles that stabilize the body and tone our belly. Today I have 5 standing abdominal exercises, and you don't need any equipment, so we can go ahead and get started. Our first exercise is a side bend wood chop combination. So we're going to start with our feet wider than shoulder width apart, hands down at the side. We're going to bend, reaching as far as we can. Come to stand. Same thing other side. Squeeze the side body, working those obliques. Keep the chest nice and lifted. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale. Inhale. Left bend, and one more on the side. Now, bend our knees, bring our hands out to front. We're going to rotate to the side in a nice smooth motion. This is our wood chop. Back to center, other side. Squeeze the core, those abdominals. Now you can pick a pace that works best for you. Faster, or slower. Rotate. Nice smooth motion. Side, center, and side. Center. Back to our side bends. Arms to the side. Here we go. Bend. And squeeze. Can you feel this in your obliques? In your sides, right? Last set on each side. Horizontal wood chops. Arms back out. Bend the knees. Here we go. Let's rotate the torso. Inhale. Squeeze the midsection. Last set. And other side. Excellent. Our next exercise is a jab cross combination. So start with your feet comfortably apart. Arms up in front of the body. Bend the knee. We're going to step out to the side and extend the arm in our jab. Come back to our starting position. We're going to rotate the hip, pivot on the foot, and extend the arm in our cross. Let's try that again. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. These jabs and crosses are often thought of just an upper body workout, but that's not the case. We're working every muscle in our midsection. Breathe and squeeze the abdominals. Let's do 2 more. Excellent. Our next exercise is a knee lift with rotation. So start with your feet comfortably apart, bend in the knee. We're going to bring our arms out and up to a goalpost position. So start with just a simple knee lift. Lifting the leg towards the ceiling, squeezing the core, right? A little crunch. Now, if you can't bring your knee up to 90 degrees, pick a range of motion that works best for you. Now, are you ready for rotation? Let's do it. Rotate. Rotate. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Our next exercise, we got our jab cross on the opposite side. You know this setup, right? Hands up, bend in the knee. We're going to step out into our jab, come back, rotate in our cross. Let's do it. Jab, cross, jab, cross. My palms are facing down. Breathe. Work that midsection as you add a little power behind these movements, right? Where's that power coming from? Yeah, it's coming from our core. Jab, cross, jab, cross. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2. Our next exercise, our final, is a T-cross toe touch. So stand with your feet comfortably apart. We're going to bring those arms out to the sides, shoulders down and back. Start by lifting a leg up out in front to hip height, and then we're going to rotate our arm across the body, reaching for that toe. The key here, again, just like all of these exercises, is squeeze that midsection. Exhale, inhale. If you have tight hamstrings, a slight bend in the knee is okay. And you can even bring those arms down to the side of the body if you need to. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic work. Thanks for joining me for this Tone Your Belly workout. All of these exercises can be done as a standalone workout or combined with your favorite cardio and strength routines.
All right, you guys. So that was the video to 5 exercises to tone your stomach. Okay. So where am I at? Yes, I'm over 102 calories over my goal. So I'm very happy. So the other 2 videos, you will see something else on. I mean, I might put this back on again, but I'm gonna see if I can find something different so I can show y'all the other 2 exercises that I like to do. Like I said, it's not always on a regular basis, depending on my schedule and what I'm doing. But if I have extra time or I have a few days, I do try to exercise because it's good for the health. I mean, it really is. So y'all, I want to motivate y'all, even though you might have some kind of condition, or maybe you're on a weight loss journey like I am, or you just want to be more healthier. I don't care what kind of exercise you do. It might look funny when you see it and you go, oh my gosh, that's so slow. People that doesn't have a condition can work out much stronger, but the whole point of it is, as long as you get exercise, it doesn't matter how gentle it may be. Just some of us, we have to do gentle exercises, and that's it. Some people can do more hard and strenuous exercise, and hey, way to go for them. But hey, I got some exercise today. That's it. Okay. I'm happy. I'm over my goal. I got 802 calories burned, and now I can have a good dinner and have, even if I want a dessert, I can have a little dessert if I want to, because I burned everything that I ate earlier today. So that's what I like to do. I like to have me whatever I want for dinner. That's what I want. I don't care if it's a salad and some beans and a patty, a little beef patty, or a turkey patty, or whatever it may be. I can eat it and feel okay because I've had, like, basically with those few things, they'd be a little less than 1,000 calories. And so I know I'm going to lose weight. Even I could drink a little Sprite if I want to. You know, if I want a little soda, I can, a little juice or whatnot, I can, because I've burnt off what I ate earlier. That's what I do. So, I mean, everybody has their own routine of how they want to lose weight and how they do it, and it works for you. But I'm just saying what I do. And so I hope this video was helpful for some of y'all, to encourage y'all. Just because you have a disability doesn't mean that you cannot exercise. Exercise is also part of health. I mean, you got to stay physical, and you got to stay, you got to stay, you can't lay down all day and then you want to lose weight, or you want to, I feel like, to stay motivated, you got to do something. Okay, if you lay down, you're just going to think about all of your problems all day long. If you lay down every day, you're going to think about all your problems. And I'm just saying, y'all, stay motivated and do what you can. And that's what I do. The things that I can, there's some exercises on here that I would love to do, but you think I'm going to try them exercises? No, I am not. Okay, I know that I can't do them. So, you know what I'm saying? There is a limit to what you can do. And what you can do, then do it. But like I said, always ask your physician first before you get started on exercising. If you're unsure and just really don't know if you can do certain exercises, always ask the physician. But like I said, y'all, exercise is health as well. Okay, it's good health. It's part of a good health regimen. So I highly recommend it, and I will absolutely motivate you guys to stay healthy. Y'all know it's all about my health. It's been about my health for months now, and it's going to continue until I get the health care that I need and get things resolved. So exercise is also a part that I can do to help myself as well. So I exercise. They're very gentle, but they are effective. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Much love, care, kindness, and peace, and joy to everyone. And please come back for more fabulous videos. Like I said, there'll be more makeup videos to come, more hauls, more of different things. I'm just thinking about all the different things I want to do to help this channel and to get this channel more, and I guess to inspire more of you to do things. And I do it according to how I can do it. So yeah, you guys, I just want to inspire y'all. And once again, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers, all the views that I receive, all that beautiful stuff. I love y'all so much. Please take care of yourself as I take care of myself. And I love y'all a bunch. And I will see y'all in my next one. Many kisses. Mwah. Bye bye.